Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you are new here, thanks so much. I just to show how we live in Switzerland as foreigners. So please subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. So today I thought I will show you second-hand shop. Some people call it, I don't know, let's call it second-hand shop. I don't know any other name for it. So this is Hiob International Brokerstube. It is just 2 minutes away from my home, but I rarely come here. But before we go in, please understand, I did not ask if I can film here, and I hope they will not have a problem with it, but let's see. So that's a Christmas tree which only light halfway. Half of it is working, half of it is not. But that's that. You can always test in this shop. If you buy anything, if you get home with it and find that it doesn't work, you can always return it. So why do people shop in a second-hand shop? Everybody have their different opinion. For me personally, I like to give something a second chance or a second life. Some people shop here to save money and so forth. So it depends how you look at it. Where do they get their properties? This usually come from people moving house, or you bought something and you realize you don't like it, then you will bring it here to give it a second life. So for example, I brought a freezer here. I didn't bring it. I told them to come and pick it up because if they feel it's worth it, then they will come pick it up. And since I'm only 2 minutes from here, they just came and picked it up. Usually you call them, they will come to your home and pick whatever you want picked up if they feel it's worth it. So let's go in and see what they have. Usually I don't shop here. And if I think right, it's been more than 1.5 years since I was here last. Yeah, it's been about 1.5 years, but sometimes they do have interesting things, just depending on what you are looking for. You can't come here to buy a specific thing. It's like you come, you check. Let me just make a quick ask if it's okay. Moment. Sally, Entschuldigung, ich würde gern schauen und auf die gleiche Seite fassen. Ist das Problem? Merci. Yeah. Also, let me see. I've already, oh, cool. My God, look at these champagne glasses. Oh my God. Oh, unfortunately, I don't drink, but I like this. My God, cool. Super. I like those, but here are just different plates and plates. I have exactly this in my house. For desserts, they are copyright of this. Let's see. I don't know how much they cost. 2 francs per piece. So, and here we have CDs and DVDs. In the last place I lived, I gave them more than 200 DVDs because I just didn't need DVDs anymore. Then here are kids playthings. Again, kids plaything in halls. What is halls? God, I don't know. I'm just so used to speaking in German. I forget the English words. Timber, wood, exactly, wood. Here we have electric items. Like I told you, maybe you buy something, then you find you don't need it. You will just bring it here to give it a second chance at life instead of throwing it away. So here are all electrics. Rice cooker, microwave. They have quite a lot of coffee machines. And up here again, coffee machines. So I I drink quick coffee, so I don't need coffee machine. This one's here, I don't know, is a radio corner. And up there, this ultra for air cleaner. That's air cleaner. These are DVDs. Again, radio corner. I don't know. I've not had a radio for more than 10 years because I just feel I don't need it. I don't need a radio. Again, these are, I think these are Arabic. It's the Arabs who do like this bling bling. Still, these are, for example, this one here, you will not buy it very easy in the shop because they're sweet. This comes from pottery and they're not very readily available in the shops now. So let's, that's a decoration shoe. It's just decoration, nothing else. Let's keep, maybe I will see what size that's necklace. If I find a nice necklace, maybe I will buy it. But I never put on a necklace, but who knows? Let's keep going. And here are hats. I also never put on a hat, but who knows? I will take this. I'm serious now. For when it's cold, I'm taking this. I've not checked the price. It's interesting. I didn't come here to buy anything, but I think I like this. Let's see. It's 5 francs. I will take it. I like it. I will take it. So these are tiny bags and some wallets, sports glasses, and let's keep. These are ladies' blouses, ladies' trousers, ladies' handbags. So I will take you downstairs. These are just I think they're old photo albums because people no longer need albums that much. So as much my own, I just did throw them away. So we will be going downstairs. Here is where they sell the heavy things. So you can see they have an iron board with an iron. This is industrial. Yeah, I got it right because just the board is 250 and the iron is 250. So that's really industrial. On this side, you have the rucksacks and suitcases if they have any, but it says they don't have any suitcase. They just have the rucksack and they have that small suitcase and laptop bags over there in the corner. And this side is a little mishmash of everything. And there in front of me is a fitness machine. Here are heaters. This maybe came from demolished houses. So as I said, I do have very, very long until I come here because I've never really, I don't know, I just never seem to find anything. That's a compressor, I think, and that's a cooker, 250 francs if I needed it, but I don't, but 250 francs is quite a good amount, and I think it's built in. Now, you may be thinking, how can you buy an electric stuff? What about if they don't work? Everything here, if you buy electric, they will test it. And when you take it home, you have 1 week to test it. If you feel that it doesn't work the way you expected it, you can always return it. This is sports corner. Um, those are bicycle helmets, motorcycle helmets, and this corner again, ironing boards, and this is a fishing. I don't even know what they call it. You just put it on when you are going in water. So more or less, I think we are done here. Spades. So we will be going upstairs. Anyway, if you remember, I told you, let me ask. I did ask, and he said yes. So let's see. And it's interesting. I told you this is such a small village. So usually the people who work here, or the people who worked here back then, I knew all of them. But today, the guy who I saw, I don't know him. I've never seen him, and that's why I thought I should ask first. But then all the employees who I used to see here, they're okay. Here are ladies' handbags. If you feel like you want a handbag, for example, I find this one cute. But I didn't come to buy handbags. So these are just winter coats, more winter coats, pullovers, and then here are men's winter items. This is cute for a small person. I'm not small. And up there are blouses. Again, here we come to men's side. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. Charity shops. Sometimes they also do get their things from shops which have outsold the season items. So they will just bring them here to give them a new life instead of just throwing them in the rubbish. Here are men's shoes. They only put one to avoid people from stealing. So if you want one, you will just take it, bring it to the counter, then they will give you another pair. It seems there are more men's things than ladies, but yeah, that's what it is. Here we are at the ladies' corner with the shoes. Again, still more men's stuff. Yeah, lady shoes in this corner. Again, lady shoes. But also, I won't have a problem putting on clothes that somebody has put on, but I don't see myself putting on used shoes. I just don't like them. Anyway, that's that. Here we have curtains and tablecloths, and here again tablecloths. We have curtains. And here we have ladies' bra and some toys. Let me capture them from the front. That's a witch. That's another witch. And the curtains. So guys, what do you think about buying second-hand items? Do you buy second-hand items? For me personally, I really don't have a problem with it because I find that we live in this world where people waste a lot of things. So if I see something that I can give a second chance at life, I totally don't have a problem with it. What is wrong if I bought, for example, this Christmas tree? It's not as if it's leftover food that I'm going to eat. It's just a tree. So I don't have a problem buying second-hand items. Now seems like a big set. It starts here, over there, and that's that. Anyway, before we go on, I really hope you will subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much. It will really help me out. Here I think we are in the uh, handwork corner, as you can see, Sally, a Christmas corner, Christmas decorations. Yeah, just Christmas decorations. Here we have a lot again of pottery. This is just a pottery corner, and this side is a handwork corner. The last time I was here, this used to be holiday corner where they did put carvings which you get from holidays, like zebra carving and all the. Oh, you can see they even have one carving here. It's just they just don't have it now. This corner used to be for holiday. You can see there they have a giraffe. Yeah, this used to be a holiday corner where they displayed things which people bring from holidays, then they realize they don't want them anymore. This side, like I said, is pottery. These are the, more or less, it's usually the Arabs who like this. Oh, cool. I really, for example, if I had the money, I will buy the 4 of these, but they are usually quite expensive. For example, this one here is 10 franc. I think 10 franc is quite okay with it because it's not as if it's glass which will break, and they still look quite good, well maintained. Up here we have candlesticks, candle holders. All these are candle holders, different candle holders, still candle holders. Here we have I don't know what you call this. My God, I've forgotten the name. It starts. Is okay. I've forgotten the name. Here now, just plastic items to store your food. That's that. We are continue. Salt and pepper shakers. Pictures. Again, two lovely. The side I do like most, that's just me, is this side here, where they have all the plates and cups and whatever. This side again, they have plates. For example, these I know for a fact, these are usually in restaurants when they serve you food. So maybe a restaurant closed up and they just gave them this to you to sell, to give them a second life, because these are usually from restaurants. These are for sauces. That's that. This side is now for cooking. You just have the oh wow, let's see. I really like this. It's a 3-part, but I have exactly the same, so I won't buy it. I have exactly the same in the house. Apart from that, let's see. This is a small electric tea boiler. And again, we have just the cups, the sugar dishes, and all that. Guys, like I said, these are just these come from people. You buy something, you feel that you don't need it and you don't want to throw it away, so people just feel it's nice to give it a second chance at life, or to let somebody who will love and cherish it have it. So these people come to collect it. So up here, I came upstairs. We have just chairs and carpets. They don't have a lot of carpets. The space is quite empty because in winter, people really don't tend to change houses because it's cold. Otherwise, if you come here in the summer, the place is extremely full. If I had this chair in my house, it's a table with 6 chairs. There is no way you will think it came from a second-hand shop. So that's why I really don't have problem with the, if I find something second-hand which I like, I will buy it. Those are lamps. And then here in this corner, we still have more lamps. Then we have paintings. I'm not going to touch them because I'm not very, I didn't say I'm not interested in paintings, but for right now, I'm not interested in any painting. And I've never liked going in a shop knowing 100% that I don't want this thing and still try to touch it. I just find it's not so very nice because imagine if 100 people came and touched the same thing and they don't want it, it will be leaving hand marks. So if I don't want something in a shop, I never touch it. I let it be. Again, more paintings. These are just whatever. These are 2 kids' beds. For example, if you had a kid or a teenager who moved away from home, so you feel that instead of throwing away the bed, it's just a bed frame. But people will feel that instead of throwing away the bed frame, you donate it here so that somebody else can use it, which personally I really find nice. Now we have a book corner. It is very difficult to find English books in Switzerland, even if you go to a bookshop. So I do come here for books. Back in the day when there was no Amazon and such stuff, I could only find English books in such places. Again, not the biggest selection, but you find them at an affordable price. These 2 chairs are for just for someone who comes here and they like to check the book a little bit before they buy it. So that's why they have the 2 chairs here. Again, more books here. And if you can see, for example, if I want to buy a cookbook, there are small signs here which show you what kind of books are in which area. So it seems all this side is cooking. This side is for well-being and all that stuff. Or here is about plants. Here is a handwork and all that stuff. Here is animals. So for me personally, this shop or the shops like this were very important to me when I first came here, because back then there was no Amazon, and if you went to a shop, what do you call it? The choices were so limited. So I used to come to such places to find what I could find. Anyway, we are finished upstairs. I'm going back downstairs. I find this to be a cute lampshade. It's done by hand. It's cute, and I think it's come with this together. This is a bigger one. This is a smaller one. Again, this one now is a very old chair, old model, and yeah, this is quite old. I find this cute. Is a lounge chair, but I have 2 chairs in my balcony, And these are too large anyway, so I wouldn't want them in my balcony. I saw something very interesting here. This is an old kitchen. I don't know how old it is, but it is quite an old kitchen. Now I'm going to contradict myself. I'm going to open and see. It's really old. I don't even think it's a kitchen. I mean, it's made to look like a kitchen, but I don't know if they were using it as a kitchen. Guys, up to now, what do you think of a second-hand shop? Do you shop items in second-hand shops? I do. If I find something I like, I don't mind. I don't have a problem with it. That's why I took this cute cup. So let's let's go back downstairs. And I'm losing my voice. Let's go back downstairs so that I can pay, because I didn't find anything anymore. Those are, oh God, what you call it? Thermometers made in old designs. Yeah, I would buy one of this. Really, I would buy one of this. I like them. Oh, for somebody looking for cutlery, again, I think this one came from a restaurant, and this one here, and this one on top, because they all look the same. So that one for sure came from a restaurant which is closing. Then, like me, there are people out there who just don't want to waste things. They just prefer to give it a second life, a second chance at life, instead of throwing it away. So they bring them in such shops so that, yeah, if there's anyone who like it, they will buy it. So I really think I'm done. These are board games for kids, I think. Oh, and right there you can buy, what do you call this? I just have enough of them at home. And I'm not, this year I will not be making Christmas decorations, but that's for another time. I will share it with you. But for right now, I really think I'm done. Did you like the video? I really hope you do. And you did, because yeah, I took my time to, what do you call it, to share the whole shop with you and to explain things. Again, if we go back to the clothing section, which is quite large, like I said, they are donated from private people and from shops who have outsold their items. Then instead of throwing away the rest, they will bring them here to give them a second chance at life. I still have my cup, which I bought. I like it. I will take it. Again, these are just more cups and more. Oh, I have a weakness for this, but I don't have a single one at home, but I just love them. Every time I see them, I do think, oh, I'm buying one, but I never got to buy any. I think I like these white glasses. I don't know. Oh, I just like them. I will take them. Oh, I like them. I'm surprised. Surprised. So, next, what else can we take? If I don't find anything, I will not feel guilty, because there is not a must to buy here. You find something you like, okay. You don't find, okay, but I like the two. So guys, oh, I really love that. The picture can't capture it well, but it's brilliant. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging around with me. I really appreciate your time and hope to see you soon. But before I go on, tell me if you shop second-hand items. Wish you a nice day and bye-bye. Talk soon.